Welcome back, and today we are going to be looking at the 3 3/4 inch Freddy Krueger. And wait, what was that? What do you mean they hit a second tower? Oh, okay. So never mind. This is the 3 3/4 inch scarecrow from Batman Arkham Knight by Mattel from the DC multiverse line. Thank you, man. The Mossad agents, they're always nice and helpful. Anyway, since there's no accessories, we can get right into it. So starting off, we have the head here, pretty decent. I mean, if anything, I kind of actually like it more because it does have that blurry scarecrow effect. You just took a bunch of fear toxins. So, I mean, hopefully nobody ever, is driving while under the influence of fear toxin, because that sounds like a bad idea, So, you got the sort of gas filters on the side, the blurry sort of face, the white pupils, and then, or the white irises, and then the black pupils. It's really cool skeletal look. And you can even see like sort of a stitching pattern on there sculpt wise. It's pretty good for 3 3/4 inch. If anything, I will say I do like this design more than the in-game one, but still, I mean, I still prefer the Arkham Asylum Scarecrow over Arkham Knight, but it's still a cool design. Then down here, we've got a bunch of tubes for all of his gas, because he'd just be gassing it up, you know what I mean? Like, dude be thinking it's the 1940s. So, you've even got some of the vials here, some containers, because this dude's just like huffing that shit constantly, dude. Like, you'd think he's like on pure copium, but no, it's just fear gas, fear toxins. So, you go to the back here, got this plate here where he's, I don't know, still hooked up on that furium, the fear toxin. But yeah, still, and it's cool because the sculpt's got like a naturally hunched pose too, which is kind of cool. So then we go around to the arm here. It's pretty lackluster here, just generic, regular arm. You got a little bit of the scarecrowisms where it looks like he's wearing just a bunch of raggedy-looking cloth and whatnot, and then fingerless gloves, just like me, And then you go down here to the other arm where things get much cooler. He's got this sort of like a device mounted to his wrist for the fear toxins. And here it just looks like it's just a dog. What are you doing? There's nothing to sniff at the door. Nothing. But yeah, here it's an open grasping hand, and he's got these, I mean, they look like daggers or claws, but still it's needles for the fear toxin. So then we go down here to his sort of trench coat here. What the hell is that blue stuff? Dude, what the fuck? I swear to God. I'm sorry, I didn't know a fucking Navi came and just jizzed all over the dude's fucking trench coat here. Anyway, you got these pouches, whatnot, with the belt. Pretty cool. We've got these pants here. Got this hose and whatnot, and this is pretty cool. He's got like this cool leg brace, which is really well sculpted. I like that a lot. And oh my God, dog, please stop. Cool knee pad, and then the boot, all the colors, nice blacks and browns. I like it. Over here, we've got just regular leg, even got like a bit of a high boot, with a little bit of tear on it, whatnot. Yeah, pretty nice. And now here's where things start to get a little iffy. It's the articulation time here. So swivel at the head. That's normal. Again, I'm just going to say at Marvel Universe, they had ball jointed heads. Don't know what Mattel's excuse here. Arms go out and in, forward, back, pretty good. And then just a single bend at the elbow. Look, I mean, I do have a soft spot for the 3 3/4 inch DC multiverse, but there's no excuse for there to be a swivel at the bicep. Again, let's do it in the mash. Let's do it in the mash. See this? That's a bicep swivel. This, I don't know why it doesn't. Again, these figures were like the same price. Again, they were like, what, $12, $15 when they came out? It is what it is, though. And then a swivel at the wrist, swivel at the torso. Again, Ball joints were always a valid, you know, always a valid option. Always a valid option. Legs, now it is limited because of the trench here, or never mind, so, because they go forward, not very far, or they go all the way out, not very far back because of the coat. Not very, well, forward, but it just doesn't feel right. There's a swivel at the mid-thigh, and then just a little bend there at the knee. That's fine. Again, articulate, actually, I don't want to use that one. I'll use this one. Now again, 3 3/4 inch legs have always been kind of finicky, I found, but look, double bends, swivels. Again, Mattel's excuse? I don't know, there is no excuse. But yeah, it's still decent. I mean, if you can find this for a cheap enough price, I'd recommend it if you like the design or anything. So again, it's still pretty good, just nothing against the competition. Again, more proof why Mattel isn't the best fit for DC. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.